Hello, I guess we're on air. This is my live streaming attempt today, so we'll see how we go. I haven't done it for a while. So welcome and thanks for joining me. I was coming to work this morning. I'm in Australia, so it's morning here the next day, and I was pondering the Queen dying. Our monarch has just passed away over the last couple of days. If you haven't heard, she's reigned for 70 years. It's been a long time. And I was wondering, when somebody dies in your life, what's the legacy that they give you? Because I know with the Queen, everybody said she was so gracious and loving. And there was a story I had about heard about these native Australians who went over to have a council with the Queen because they weren't very happy with what was going on and how they were being treated in Australia. So they went over full of animosity and they were upset. And they really wanted to tell the Queen what Mother England had done to them. And they were just so full of angst. Anyway, when they went in there, they're telling the story, and when they went in there, they said the Queen just disarmed them just by a look. How she looked at them, she was just so loving and warm. And they said, he was in tears when he was talking about it. He was saying, I've never ever been heard that way before. She knew where I was at. She understood me. And he said, I've just never been heard that way before. So nothing changed in their lives, and yet everything changed. Because when we hear and when we acknowledge people, their life changes. They feel differently about themselves. They feel empowered. They feel as though somebody's heard them. And I thought, what a wonderful legacy that is to leave, of grace, of love, of acceptance. Because she was very accepting of everybody, of all races and cultures, because of course she was Queen of the Commonwealth, which had many races and many cultures. So I'd like you to ponder that coming up to the festival and say, okay, what's my legacy? What do I want to leave people? What do I want to leave those around me? And what do I want to leave the world in general? Because if we could all practice grace and love and acceptance, what a world it would be. We would change that in an instant. So that's all I wanted to say. And remember to join us for the festival to manifest your magical life. And isn't this magic? Changing your life from one of frustration to one of love, from one of anger to one of acceptance and joy, to one of discontent to one of grace. Isn't that what manifesting a magical life is about? Turning around your circumstances to feel loved and wanted. So join us September 23 to 25. Put it in your calendars now. Don't leave it. We want you here live. We want to talk to you. We want to include you. We want to acknowledge you. So sure, you can have the replays, but we'd love to see you live. So September 23 to 25 for the Virtual Mind Body Spirit Festival, and we're going to help you to create your magical life. We will. Thanks for joining me.